Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Young quickly out to Legette.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
It's a zone read given to Hubbard. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Derek Nottie there to bring him down. Here's second and 9. Out of the shotgun, Young. This one to his big tight end, Uzama. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look.
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Mahomes to Rice for a big play. 31 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Once again, it's Pacheco. Pacheco, first down and more. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 18. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, KC.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's got his big tight end, Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike. We say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
So 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Young to throw on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Young. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Big strides. Look at him go. And he will score. C.J. Uzomah, touchdown, Panthers. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Panthers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Young to throw on 1st down. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. That's picked up by the Chiefs. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Here's Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. The way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Young. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Now Young. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Chiefs on top. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Throwing is Young.
1st and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
They're trying to run it. It's Hubbard. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit. And now it is 3rd and goal. Mingo, the man in motion. And he'll take it on in. Jonathan Mingo. Touchdown, Carolina. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. The kick is good. Panthers draw closer here. It's 21-14. So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Jordan Fuller in that time for the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact.
Into space. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On 1st down is Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Young. That one taken in right side by Legette. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds up past the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Young. Now he takes off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Look at play action with Young. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. 1st and 10. Here's Young to throw. Taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 6. Young hands it to Hubbard. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Off the play fake. Here's Young. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the 1st down. Young. Now he'll run.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young to the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Jonathan Mingo, the intended target. And now it's 3rd and goal.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays.
And he's in. Jonathan Mingo. Touchdown, Panthers. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Off the play fake. Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 62 yards.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the 2nd time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, by the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. He'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That is caught side of the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker now for the point after. He's got it. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's Young. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Young to throw on 1st and 10. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. That is Mike Danna working his way in there to record the sack.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. From the gun, it's Young. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Out of his own end zone, it's Mahomes. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. It's second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He'll tuck it and take off. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. So we reach halftime, and the visitors, the Chiefs, out on top as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. The veteran Josie Jewell there for the stop. Third and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need.
And this ball intercepted by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers will take over at their own 15.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Young to throw on first down. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he will dive into the end zone. 85 yards. Touchdown, Carolina.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Hardman now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to try it here again. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. And he'll be taken down. That is about the craziest situation you'll ever see. Huge gain on the play, but still not enough for the first down. Here's Young. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Carolina. Pinheiro on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Panthers will tie things up all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no return here, but since it did hit in that landing area, per the new rule, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last two plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit, you take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
And a short pickup, too, about the 42-yard line. Second down and 8. They'll run right side with Pacheco. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
A handoff to Pacheco. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Patrick to throw. He'll check that down to Pacheco. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
A run on 1st and goal. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. On second down, Mahomes. He runs, and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, KC.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Now Butker to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Now Young. This one deep downfield for Mingo. He's got it. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. On 1st down is Young. That is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Young. This one to his big tight end, Uzama. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
A 2nd down throw for Young. He's going to keep it himself.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself. Understand when he had enough to pick up the 1st down, to get down and live to play another snap.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. Here's a designed run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Bryce Young, touchdown. 2/3. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. Panthers will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Hardman now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Open man is Hopkins. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Motion man set right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame him.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
From the 35, it's first and 10. He'll run. And he's finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets to the Panthers' 34-yard line. They'll run here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to take this lead.
They'll stick to the ground. The short pickup down to the 21. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Throwing is Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up first and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. Last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
Mingo, the man in motion. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Hartman now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Young to throw. That into the hands of Hubbard. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. On the ground, this is Miles Sanders. Oh, yeah. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On the give, it's Hubbard. Space to run inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers will take over possession here at the 44.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to